We made it to Infinity Bay here in Honduras.
We got Omar and Danny, and they're going to be the wounded veterans that'll be participating in Warfighter Scuba Foundation this week.
I'm going to get one of these. That's my size.
Trying to understand what he's doing here, I guess.
See the Nagel here. We're going down to Roatan Honduras with 9-line Apparel to go visit Warfighter Scuba Foundation, and we're going to be participating in scuba diving therapy with wounded veterans. And it's currently 3:36 a.m. I can't wait. It's going to be a blast. And again, in true Minnesota fashion, I'm going to the airport in shorts. All right, I'll see you guys there. Here we are. We made it to Infinity Bay here in Honduras. This is amazing. It's a gorgeous place. We got Omar and Danny. They're going to be the wounded veterans that'll be participating in Warfighter Scuba Foundation this week. Nick is the instructor. So he's going to be walking them through, getting them certified. And it's the big thing here, which I think is awesome, is that the spouses are coming down with the veterans, and also helps with bonding and helping with the trauma from war, and kind of going through that with your spouse that sticks with you through all that. Getting all the kit set up right now, and we'll get over with the divers and rock and roll.
First time diving.
Yeah.
Super excited. Super nervous though. Trying to understand what he's doing here, I guess.
Got my custom prosthetic. Pretty cool. It's got a button in it, and then it positions the leg so when I jump in, I can swim. And then when you get out, you just stick your hand back in there again, and then it locks back on, and then we can start walking when I get out.
So everybody put the regulator in your mouth. Take a deep breath, grab the regulator, pull it out. Regulator back in. Cool. Ooh. So we'll go down. Let's say watch me. I'll demonstrate each one, and I'll point.
It's definitely a little adjusting, trying to compensate from usually breathing through your nose and now out of your mouth the whole time. But once you get underneath there and just stay calm, it's kind of very nice and relaxing.
Oh, I love it. Having a great experience. Overall, never thought I would be able to do scuba dive and be able to breathe underwater.
Yeah.
Trying to wrap my head around breathing underwater. Taking off the mask was really challenging with the water getting in my eyes, and then trying to stay calm with that. But I feel better about it now.
It was great getting the refresher. I forgot a lot of things, and I forgot how to breathe. I went through my tank pretty fast.
My lungs are bigger than yours, bitch.
We need a bigger tank. But then there at the end, I remembered, and we were good. But yeah, it was a great refresher.
Yeah, you forgot everything. You were horrible in the water.
Shut up. I was excited to do it again.
Yeah.
I'm ready to go out in the open water.
Awesome. Moment of truth right here.
All right, where y'all sitting for the test? You doing on the table?
They're about to take a test, so we got to be really, really quiet, right, Nick?
Please.
We got to be quiet.
Yes, we have to be very quiet while they're taking tests.
Yes, yeah. All right, here we are back at Infinity Bay. The spouses did great. Everyone's doing great, getting qualified down here. Right now, we're gonna switch over to OTS full face masks, which help Omar, especially with his burns and other veteran amputees, or if they have issues or whatnot. So we're about to go and get that equipment strapped on. We're gonna test out here in the pool first, and then we're gonna head back out into the ocean for some more amazing diving today.
Here with Mr. Avila.
Mr. Avila.
Yeah, you're all fucked up. This is the OTS Guardian full face mask. Full face mask allows comms to be added, so for people without arms that can't hand an arm signal,
Hell yeah.
we can actually.
I mean, I got them, but they're jacked up.
It allows us to deal with more severely disabled veterans. In Omar's case, he just smiles so much, so he has these laugh lines and his mask doesn't work. So the full face is going to make it to where he doesn't have a flooded mask the whole time whenever time. It's much more comfortable, it's more natural because you can breathe through your nose, you can breathe through your mouth. The only thing that you really have to worry about is your air consumption with these, because again, you're breathing through your nose and your mouth. You don't realize how much air you're actually consuming. It opens up the capabilities for scuba with people with certain disabilities significantly, to the point where we can even do a quadruple amputee if he's on full face. We're good.
So Omar, how was it diving with that mask compared to the other?
The mask is great. With Nick, not so good. That was way better.
All right, here we are going to a sloth and what was it, monkey farm? Sorry, sloth sanctuary and monkey sanctuary. Whatever, I'm paying.
My name is Arthur. I'm gonna be your guide here. Okay, follow me over here so we can begin with the tour. Right this way. We're beginning with the monkeys. If you want to, you get to be inside with them. Do you want to come in? That's
Yes.
the fun part.
Yeah.
Come to me, my people.
What's up, bud? Just heading over to. Are we heading to sloths now? Oh, man. Oh, anteater?
Like this. If you want to give it a back strike, you can go.
He's in heaven. Splash. That's the. Oh, oh yeah.
They mostly jump on your head. Oh, we got one right here.
On her head? Oh, good little guy.
Some birds.
Okay. This is how it's going down, huh? He's like, no, I don't.
So we are now heading to go ride some horses out on the beach. So Kristen, Omar's wife, is extremely excited to do this.
Kristen, what are we about to go do?
We're gonna ride a horse. I had to stop myself from saying horsies.
Get to hang out with sloths, hang out with macaws, play with some monkeys, and now we get to go ride horses on the beach. So the Warfighter Scuba Foundation has been a pretty fun trip so far. So appreciate Tyler for letting me represent 9 Line Apparel.
Matching purse.
I actually really like the hat.
Yeah, that's hot, dude.
I mean, you know, there's a lot of things that I look really good in, That's one of them.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the far side. You guys are gonna walk up the steps. You're just gonna swing your leg over, bring your eyes up, look out over the Caribbean, get your seat under you. When you wanna go forward, look where you're going, blow some kisses, give them a little kick, they walk forward.
Girls are having a good time going to go horseback riding. We are too fat to get on the horses. We're the big boys here. The horses are maxed out at 220.
We too fat.
So we're too big to get on these horses.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
Because they will get tired and lay down on the beach. Now we got everybody certified and everything's going great and we got everyone comfortable in the water. We're on 2 amazing dives closer to shore at Black Rock here in Roatan, Honduras, right off the beach of Infinity Bay Resort, and it's going to be amazing.
Being underwater, you know, being like essentially weighing nothing was great on my body. I mean, the salt water felt great on my skin. Just being on that water was very therapeutical because you're one with your thoughts, you know. You get to learn a little bit more about yourself, you know, like you really get into your head and you're like, you know, I can do this.
This trip, I do feel like, compared to other trips that we've taken, he's uncomfortable most of the time. And so being able to be on this trip where a majority of the time we're doing things that feel good for his body, it was really awesome because he's able to be more at ease, have less pain when he's doing day-to-day stuff, and then just all of the health benefits of scuba diving. He was able to get great sleep. He was, you know, just feeling really great the whole trip. So it was awesome.
So I mean, the whole week, I usually have knee pains from jumping and back pains, and I mean, I felt amazing. No compression on my knees, no, you know, aching back. Slept great this whole time.
I love that there's a program like this. I wish I knew more about programs like this that him and I can share together.
What's the best part? She's able to experience everything I'm experiencing, doing it together. You know, we've been together 14 years, so doing things together is a big deal for us.
Having my wife next to me was pretty incredible because, you know, we don't do a lot of things like this together.
Been one of my favorite vacations that Omar and I have had. One of the best things you could do with your spouse. It's really like a great bonding experience.
To be able to do this with her and have her next to me was great. I love that Nick provides that, like have your spouse with you because, you know, she has been very supportive and honestly, I mean, she's a little mermaid now. She's diving way better than me and I've done this before with it. I mean, we already went and bought all her gear.
Yes, we went to the dive store and got all geared out.
Got Mari's bags full of scuba gear.
I mean,
the girls are happy. Kristen's happy about that.
Oh, definitely recommend, yeah.
Awesome.
Recommend the foundation 100%. I truly believe that they can change a lot of lives through this program.
I would 100% recommend Warfighter Scuba to Purple Heart veterans. It's one of the best things you can do. Spouses too, it's one of the best things you could do with your spouse. It's really like a great bonding experience.
Again, if you meet the requirements, go ahead and apply and come do this because it will change your life.
We had an amazing trip down to Roatan, Honduras. We'd like to thank Nick Powers and Warfighter Scuba Foundation for letting us tag along as wounded veterans go through scuba diving therapy with their spouses to help cope with the trauma of war and their wounds. They have an amazing mission down there, so if you guys would like to apply to participate yourself if you're a combat wounded or Purple Heart veteran, go to their website, warfighterscuba.org. But if you'd like to help wounded veterans with scuba diving therapy, go to their website where you can purchase merchandise or donate directly to the foundation. Also, if you like our content, go ahead and click the like and subscribe button down below so you get more 9line Apparel content like this video. Also, go ahead and check out 9lineapparel.com for any current discounts and deals on gear and merchandise. We've also launched the 9line podcast, hosted by Tyler Merritt and myself, Ethan Nagel. We are launching that podcast every 2 weeks, so go ahead and subscribe to wherever you find your favorite podcasts. Well, thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next video.